we have got another eBay purchase here. It is a motherboard, it's got a back plate, and it's listed as untested, so we're going to see if it works. It's believed to be an Athlon processor, and the motherboard is AZ33, and at first glance it looks like we have got two capacitors. One is clearly leaking, one is bulging, but the rest of these all appear to be okay. So we'll put some memory in. We'll also have a look under here and we'll see what we've got. Let's have a look under here. That was easier than the last one I did. It's an AMD and it doesn't say. Maybe I'll say on the other side. Oh, maybe it says under the thermal paste. It's got a temperature sensor here, this little bit. And once we clean this, we have got an AMD Athlon XP1700. So let's pop that back in, put some fresh thermal paste on, and get to trying it out. Quite a low profile heatsink, which is nice. Check that. Yeah, that should be fine. While I'm here, I may as well clean the dust from under the fan. Yeah, it takes SDRAM rather than DDR-RAM because it's got two notches here. Got 256 megs of PC133 memory. That should do the job. And then we need to connect up a graphics card. There's built-in audio, but there's no built-in graphics. I've got a Radeon 9550 here. And next, the power. Okay, I'm going to switch it on. Switched on. So if we get something on the screen, oh, it's an HP motherboard. See if I can grab the keyboard and see if we get anywhere in the BIOS or what we can do. Keyboard's working. Can't remember how to get into a BIOS for an HP. F2, F10 maybe. Boot device, hard drive. So this fan is actually reasonably quiet. Most of the noise is actually from the power supply, so I could switch that out for a quieter power supply. We've got into Windows. Wow. We didn't get to go into BIOS though, but we seem to have a working system. We've got into the BIOS and the date is correct, June 13th, 2020. Time's about half an hour out, and it's got the hard drive and CD-ROM, 256 meg RAM, and Athlon XP1700 266. So let's just have a look at the hardware monitor. CPU fan, fault detection enabled. Doesn't tell us any temperature information. That's okay. It's all fine. Save and exit, boot into Windows and have a look at the temperature. Oh look, there's the more standard BIOS screen. I've switched to a different power supply. That's noticeably quieter. Well, it's definitely quieter to begin with. We've yet to install the graphics drivers for this graphics card. See if we can do that from the USB. So it's an AMD Athlon XP Palomino socket A, running at 1,466 megahertz, 256K cache. And the motherboard is a VIA KT133 with an award BIOS, AGP4X supported, memory SDRAM, class 3. Let's see if we can get hardware info to run. See if we'll get any temperature information. Seem to have got stuck here. Okay, I've put a Matrix G450 in here, and we've got hardware info running again. So we've got a drive temperature, got memory, CPU, but we don't have temperature for anything else. So we've got no CPU temperature, which is a shame. But so far everything seems to be working. Let's just run 3D Mark 2000, I mean why not? And we've got a driver issue, although we do have the driver here for G450. I've installed DirectX, I've restarted, and I'm running 3D Mark 2000 on the Matrix G450, and so far so good. And we'll see how far through it gets and see what the results are. The result from 3D Mark isn't particularly spectacular, but it's only a Matrix G450, so we're not really expecting anything amazing. It's just I wanted to make sure it ran through okay, and it did. So yeah, we've got a working system here. Obviously those capacitors that are bulging need to keep an eye on them and maybe check the voltages. But so far so good. I'm not really sure how many hours later it is. Maybe about at least 2 hours later, and it's still running through this 3D Mark demo on looping. So it's still working. Thumbs up. Okay, so it's crashed. I don't know if this is just it crashing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these two capacitors, and we will see if this resolves the problem. I have replaced these capacitors. This one was bulging, and this one was actually leaking. Whoops. And we're back, and it looks like we have the system working. I mean, it was working anyway. But let's fire it up, see how it goes. I'll fire up 3D Mark and let that run. We've run through 3D Mark 2000. We've got an average score because we're using a Matrix card, but so far I'm pretty happy with this system. We've got the capacitors repaired, and I've been playing Zoo Tycoon on it, and it's all been going fine. So yeah, nice little system for playing some old games. Thanks for watching.